everybody. Sergio, local Dre Pro. I service Wayne and the surrounding areas of New Jersey. I am the owner, and I'm a solo guy starting out my drain cleaning business. I just want to tell you like how I got into it, basically. So, out of high school, I went to a trade school, plumbing. Then after that, I worked for a couple plumbers, a few. I think 4 altogether. Yeah, I basically did everything about plumbing. They threw me on a truck. They gave me like a month training. I had no idea what the heck to do. It was wild stuff I've seen. I wish I knew about you. I would have took some awesome classes. But never too late. Just starting now. So I was like, why work for these guys? I can do it on my own. I know what to do. I like the drain cleaning aspect because it was easy. I was in and out within an hour, and it was like easy money. I would make my paycheck there in like an hour. That's how lucrative it was. But you know, I got caught up, and I was like, let me drive. Some of these guys were crazy, like drug addicts. I couldn't. I just left because I couldn't deal with it. Just the bosses were crazy. So years later, I worked for construction companies, driving trucks. I still am. It's my full time, but I opened up my own drain cleaning business to start my own thing on the side. You know, it's not I'm not gonna invest thousands of dollars. You know, I am a handyman. You know, I started that, but then I was like doing drain cleaning because it's just better. I feel like it's better. So I was like, let me just focus on one thing. Let me be good at one thing. Drain cleaning. Let me just do it. I know how to do it. I go to your house, I have like x-ray vision. I know exactly how your pipes are aligned. It's like weird. I don't know. I always go to these people's houses and clear their line. People tell me like, oh, my husband tried for hours. And I literally, I think it was a bathroom sink. I just put my snake in there, right from the top, my tub gun, right from the top, I don't know, 10 feet in, I cleared it. He was going up the stack, I think that was his problem. The vent pipe. But yeah, no, I cleared that in, I don't know, it was like 10 minutes. But yeah, so whatever, I was like, let's start my own thing. I even called this drain cleaner, I was like, you guys hiring? Yeah. And then I was just thinking, I was like, why keep working for people? Let me start my own thing. You know, I have my own little, you know, my family. I want to do better. So that's my story. You know, I have a van. You know, I got my tools in there. I got a lot of tools in there. Go to your house. Anything, basically. I'm good with service. If you need something done right away, I can do it right away. You know, I'm not building the second floor. I can't do that. Just in and out jobs. That's my thing. I've always done well with that. Yeah, let me start the drain cleaning. But now that I'm getting into it, I was like, oh man, how do I get people to call me? I can spend thousands of dollars in advertising, but when you're just starting out, you won't have thousands of dollars. Not with the mortgage and two babies coming up. It's tough. You know? think of something else to say. Yeah, I'm more than happy to show you guys how to use my equipment. You go to rental places. You can rent cameras, sewer cameras, anything. I got a place by me. You rent anything. You can rent a shovel. Yeah, a lot of this drain cleaning stuff you can rent. And you don't need, where I live in New Jersey, well, in New Jersey, you don't need a license to drain clean. Yet you need a license to be a plumber, like replace faucets and hot water heater boilers, rough buildings. Yeah, that makes sense. But I also got into this because I was like, you know what, I can do this and I don't need a license. You know, why not? What I got to lose? Nothing. I still, you know, I get away with having proper drain cleaning equipment, and I still do handyman stuff. Guy calls me, sir, I got this going on. Come over, I'll help you out. Everybody likes me, very friendly. I'm not going to your house mad about anything personal stuff. I go in there, make sure you're happy, do what I gotta do. I'll explain to you what to do. Maybe use some baking soda or vinegar to clean your lines. I'll give you some tips. Don't use Drano, people. You don't know, but that ruins your pipes. It's an acid. You know, then I had to go there because it didn't work. There's acid all over the place. I get it on my eye, now I'm blind. Thank you. As a tip, use Drano. They're allowed to sell it legally. But don't use it. You're gonna regret it. Yeah, I don't know. This video helps out. I'm gonna try to figure out a thumbnail for this now. That's a thing. It's not, you can't just post videos. You have to do thumbnails. Video. I don't know. I'm learning. Take it easy on me. I don't know anything. Not a computer guy. Just money. Cash. Yeah, I don't know. If you guys can spread the word, help me out, that'd be great. But again, I'm not spending money on advertising. I don't have the money for that. Yeah. But if you're in Wayne or the surrounding areas, the county I live is Passaic. I serve Hudson. I serve Bergen County, Essex. There's other ones there. If you look at Wayne and the surrounding areas, like 30 miles, 50 miles, I don't go to New York. I don't go to New York. One guy told me. He told us. Forget about that. Well, yeah, I'm legit. Just give me a call. I'd be happy to help. Thanks again. Right. Well, like and subscribe. I think that helps. Thanks. I'll make more videos. Comment what video you want to be. As soon as I get calls, I'll take videos. Look, I'll show you how this line got backed up, why it's backed up, whatever. There's always something.